2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A subway system in Manhattan, part of the experience here in New York. This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors. Then on Sunday, they'll take on John Wall and the Houston Rockets. And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it's been a lot of hard work paying off. As a shooter, a passer, a leader, you name it, I've gotten to flip the script on my own reputation, while also helping with this larger thing we have going, changing the reputation of our entire franchise. Mission accomplished, Kevin.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the one spot. And for New York, Randle and Robinson make up the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Rose in at the point. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Randle outside. Fires for three. And Barrett with the basket on the assist from Randle. Barrett's got his team on the board to start the game for New York. Pass to Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Barrett against Tatum. Barrett the pass to Randle. The 11-footer, and he makes that one.
They ran that set to perfection and got a terrific look out of it.
It's Williams, high post. The kick out to Brown. Outside, Smart. To the middle. Outside, Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Rose passes to Fournier. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, Evan Fournier staying on the move and working to get that three-point opportunity. Nicely done.
Now here's Smart. Here's Tatum. The jump hook, and he gets it to go.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Now here's Rose. Here's Fournier, and he lays it straight in. Fournier's got 5.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Now the pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Passes it to Horford. Shoots over Fournier, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
Outside, Horford. He kicks to Brown. From deep. Kept alive by Boston. Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Brown. Jacks up a three. They get it again. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Outside Fournier. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Randall. Tipped away. And Fournier kicks to Rose. Over Smart. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
And let's check out the stats for Rose. How he did last season. Came in about 14 points per, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
Well, it's certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
And Fournier kicks to Barrett.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
And he's able to get it back. Now Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Williams trying to break free. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here's Fournier. He has 5. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And here's Barrett. 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it. Here's Randall.
Well, we love Al Horford because he's an effective two-way player. His attention to detail on the defensive end paying off. Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook. Smart dishes to Tatum. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That's good. Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, the former number 3 pick in the 2017 draft, Jason Tatum has been nothing short of amazing as a young gun in this league. What a star on the rise.
Now here's Fournier. He's got 5. Here's Randall. No good off the front iron. Boston trailing. Tatum on the wing. Here's Williams, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul it.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Knicks making a switch here. Noel's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Now here's Rose. No points in the game yet for him. Randall passes to Rose. And Noel kicks to Fournier. Lets it go from deep. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Smart against Randall. And the pass to Tatum. Fires the three. The shot, no good. The Knicks leading by 4. Randall passes to Rose. Barrett for 3. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Brown kicks to Williams. Passes it to Tatum. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul. Walker's checked in for the Knicks.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 5. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Noel with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Barrett. Randall left side. And Walker kicks to Barrett. Pass to Fournier. There's the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Celtics trail by 10. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for New York. Taj Gibson's checked in for Julius Randle. Alec Burks comes in for R.J. Barrett. And quickly in for Evan Fournier. Then for the Celtics, Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Hernan Gomez comes in for Jason Tatum. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Marcus Smart. Richardson against Quickly. Down low. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And stolen by Richardson. Feeds to Williams. And the rejection by Noel.
We know Noel is a superb shot blocker. It may be his best attribute.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
New York leading by 5. Pass to Gibson. There's the dish to Burks. Takes it inside, and the shot goes in.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Hernan Gomez. His first personal. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks.
What's up?
Alec Burks. At the line. One shot.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
Schroeder with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And so it's New York with it. 8-point game. Now here's Walker. Burks on the wing. The kick out to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. No good on that one. And it's Boston the other way. And this matchup with the Knicks, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
Here's quickly after the basket by Boston. Inside. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Noel. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Wow, look at the way the big man Noel set up his guys, puts the pass in the perfect position, easy shot.
Here's Schroeder. Out left to the wing. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the New York Knicks. 6-point lead. Shoots over Schroeder, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
When the mid-range J is available, believe me, Kemba Walker will take advantage.
The drive by Schroeder.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacks suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
First free throw is good.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Schroeder hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
A pass to Toppin. He dishes it to Burks. There's Walker with the 3, and they recover it. Here's Toppin, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 8.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Walker against Schroeder. Richardson right side. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. .107 left to play here in the first. Schroeder against Gibson. Basket counts. Schroeder's got 6 points.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
Passes to Toppin. Schroeder against Burks. To the wing on the left. Gibson passes to Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks to Burks. Fires the 3. That shot off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
The Knicks leading by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Walker looking for an opening. Burks against Williams. Shoots off the step back, and that one hits back iron. From deep three-point range, well, man, a big-time effort for Evan Fournier, providing a lot of energy for New York. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we'll be right back after this. Well, an incredible lead for Julius Randle shooting the ball. Breaks down what's made the difference for him.
It's really just all about just me getting into my shot quick and just, everything with my shot. It starts with my base and my feet, my footwork. And that's really all it is, making sure I have a strong base. I'm using my legs, just getting into my shot with speed. It's always fun to get back to that.
Wow, so interesting, isn't it, to hear that focal point for his shooting?
And people often focus on the windup or the release, but it all starts with that foundation in the lower body.
Dennis Schroeder.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Kemba Walker is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Toppin. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Burks in at the 3 spot. They're the group New York will start the second with. Shot from 6. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Taj Gibson. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
New York's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Quickly the pass to Burks. Right block shot. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. The Celtics with the lead. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Walker finds Robinson. And here's Burks. Some nice passing by New York here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that one from Toppin.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Schroeder passes to Hernan Gomez. Guarded by Robinson. It's Richardson on the wing. Schroeder outside, shoots over Walker, off the left rim and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Toppin. This is to Burks. Over Hernan Gomez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Richardson.
Love to see Alec Burks get aggressive with the defense. This guy terrific getting the defense to foul him.
At the line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shoot 2. And he makes the first for the Knicks. Julius Randle's checked in for Toppin. Fournier comes in for Quickly. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Walker. He's perfect from the line this time. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Williams. Back to Smart. Tatum on the wing. Burks covering from the arc. And that's good. Jason Tatum for 3. Tatum's got 8 points.
Jason Tatum is the complete package on the offensive end. He can drive it, he can get to the mid-range, and now the three-point shot.
Rose finds Randall. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists in the game. Poke loose. And oh, here we go. Rose, nobody back. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Smart.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Free throw drops for Rose.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for Alec Burks. And Rose drops them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Tatum on the wing. Back to Smart. Outside, Horford. Brown inside the line. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus. The defense looking completely lost. Marcus Smart just toying with them in the paint.
Pass to Fournier. There's the triple. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one. Celtics trail by 4. The pass to Brown. To the inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
And New York making a change here. Noel's checked in.
Into the lineup for your New York Knicks, Nerlens Noel.
The Knicks leading by 4. Now Rose. The dish to Randall. For 3, Fournier. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Williams. He kicks it to Smart. Launches it. They grab their own miss.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Knocked loose and stolen by Noel. Outside Fournier. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Boy, the game of basketball has exploded in Europe, and in one country in particular, France. Evan Fournier has been a fixture on the French national team, and he has got some incredible teammates.
The first one falls. For Fournier, he's joined in the international competitions by NBA Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Boy, what a great 1-2 punch for the French, including those two. 9 players from France saw time in the NBA in the 2021 season. Gives you some sense of how the talent pool continues to expand. Incredible.
And Boston has possession. They trail by 9 points. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Here's Fournier following the basket by Jaylen Brown. 5 on the clock. Barrett inside the three-point line. And that misses badly. Air ball. There's Brown with the three. He can't get it to go. And New York the other way now.
This guy just can't find his rhythm. And you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Pass to Barrett. It's Fournier on the wing. Buries it from three-point range. Fournier's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
Just so adept at sizing up the defense, guys. You cannot give Fournier any space.
Brown dishes to Smart. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
In the corner, Barrett with it. For 3, Fournier. That shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Smart deciding where to go with it. And the rejection by Noel. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Here's Randall. 6 points for him. Pass to Barrett. Pass to Fournier. Randall left side. Just 5 on the clock. There's Noel. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, there's an energy about Nerlens Noel, and if he's being this assertive, the defense has got to be uneasy.
The Knicks have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And you know, guys, listen, Noel brings value. The reason he's a menace on the defensive end and an absolute warrior on the glass.
The Knicks making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Celtics trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brown kicks to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Rose passes to Gibson. He dishes it to Barrett. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish with the contact. And it's not talked about all that much, but Barrett makes a huge contribution on the glass.
Right. He's aggressive. He's instinctive. He has added good weight, and the athleticism to beat people to those 50-50 balls is important. I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
Now here's Horford. Here's Smart. And stolen by Noel. Outside Fournier. To the paint. New York moving it around. Lob pass to Barrett. No good from Gibson. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. 11-point game. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. It's good from inside. He has 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Rose dishes to Noel. And there's the pass to Barrett. With some arc, and the layup is good. Barrett's got the lead up to 11 now for New York.
This guy's such an instinctive scorer. R.J. Barrett goes to the floater game.
Passes it to Brown. From deep. The rebound by Gibson.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Here's Barrett. Here he goes. And Barrett slams it in.
Excellent instincts from R.J. Barrett right there. Finds the gap, drives with confidence.
Celtics trail by 13. Bounce pass from Smart to the middle.
2 minutes.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Smart against Rose. Pass to Barrett, and stolen by Tatum. With the drive. The kick out to Brown. Shoots over Fournier. And it's Brown missing.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Fournier against Horford. Fournier pass to Gibson. 6 to shoot. Outside Rose. Lets it go with a 3. Traps in the tray. Rose has got 5 points so far.
And as he's tried to preserve his body to play a complete season, Rose has begun to lean more on that outside jumper.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Different look for New York. Toppin, he's checked in for Noel. Quickly comes in for Fournier. And Walker subbed in for Derrick Rose. And then for Boston, Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Josh Richardson comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Marcus Smart. The Knicks leading by 14. And here is Quickly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Back to Schroeder. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Gibson finds Barrett. Outside, Walker, the tray, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
When you're an open teammate, you've got to be shot ready. And boy, Kemba Walker so efficient in the catch and shoot game.
Schroeder outside. Shoots the 3. That shot no good. And so it's the New York Knicks with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Coach, the offense is flowing. What will be your message to the team at halftime?
Keep attacking, make the extra pass, get their size out of the lane, hit the open man.
Simple fundamental basketball's worked so far. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the center position. Now here's Rose, following the miss by Al Horford. Rose with the ball. Here's Barrett. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Horford.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
The Knicks haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Now here's Smart. Pass to Horford. Williams with the ball, guarded by Robinson. Williams passes to Brown, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
So it's the Knicks now. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Outside Robinson. There's the pass to Randall. Shoots a fader. That one falls. Randall's got 8 points.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Williams. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Passes it to Barrett. Now Randall. He's got 8. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
New York ball.
Outside Fournier. Over Horford. Clock at 4. Fournier's shot is off. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Barrett. And the layup's good off the glass. Barrett's got 18 points.
There's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
Horford kicks to Tatum. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Robinson passes to Fournier. It's Barrett on the wing. Rose surveying the D. Right side Fournier. For 3. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. In the corner, Smart with it. It's Williams, high post. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. Alec Burks checked in for New York. Boston also with the sub. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Tatum.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And last year, Randall averaged double digits on the glass.
Right. He was especially effective on the defensive glass. In fact, Randall has been much more engaged defensively. His improvements on offense overshadowed that a bit, but his improvement defensively is real, guys. Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Brown against Fournier. Inside. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. The Knicks leading by 20. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Rose against Williams. Rose kicks to Burks. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Brown outside. Pass to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Burks against Hernangomez. Clock at 6. Brown, good.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Rose against Smart. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Burks has got 7 points in the game. At the elbow, Williams. In the corner, Horford with it. Brown outside. Back to Horford. Over Randall. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here is Robinson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Rose. This one for three. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, the rise and fire. Now money in the bank for Derrick Rose. What beautiful development of the jump shot.
Hernangomez finds Williams. Back to Hernangomez. Smart up top. He's covered by Rose. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. A different look for New York. Noel's checked in for Robinson. And Walker subbed in for Derrick Rose. And a change for the Celtics. Schroeder's checked in. Stolen by Noel. Burks against Hernangomez. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Austin making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Richardson in for Smart. Celtics trail by 20. Schroeder outside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his first personal.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots
Shooting
from close range.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
New York leading by 17. Down low. Here's Noel. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 13. The pass to Williams. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And here's Schroeder following Julius Randle's three. And here's Schroeder. Passes to Hernangomez. Now here's Richardson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Schroeder from deep. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Puts it up from 12. They get it back. For Boston, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Williams passes to Schroeder. To the left wing. The wide open shot from Hernangomez. It's good from long range. Hernangomez has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Randle with the ball. 11 points in the game. Pass to Burks. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You can see the strength of Alec Burks. What a fighter. This guy is not going to back away from a challenge.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. And you will quickly, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. Boston also with the sub. Tatum's checked in. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Richardson outside. Tatum against Burks. Tatum down low. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Noel's got his 5th rebound in this one. Quickly kicks to Burks. Dishes it to Randall. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Richardson. He takes it in, and the shot goes down. Richardson's got 7 points in the game. The Knicks leading by 20. Now here's Walker. He has 7. The pass to Quickly. Now Burks. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 13.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
He's covered by Noel. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
The Celtics have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Number 13.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And he can't get the first one. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Knicks. Toppin comes in for Quickly. Good on the second free throw. The Knicks leading by 22. Walker with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Now Noel passes it to Toppin. 5 on the clock. Knocked away. Shoots from 8. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside Williams. Pass to Schroeder. Shoots over Toppin. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Outside Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's the 3. That shot is off. Celtics trail by 20.
And it's got to be liberating for Walker these past few seasons, not having to do everything himself.
Right. He spent 8 years in Charlotte, guys, and carried such a heavy burden night by night, only to make the playoffs in just 2 years. But this guy, boy, you love it. Never sulked, never demanded a trade, always a true pro.
Noel wide open. He fires. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, Nerlens Noel adding to his offensive repertoire. Soft-looking jumper from the big man.
Outside Tatum. Richardson dishes to Schroeder. Puts the move on, and that one drops. 13 points in the game.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Up top, Burks. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Knicks making a change here. Barrett's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, R.J. Barrett.
.46 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Walker, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Walker's got 9.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And the Knicks with possession here, following the bucket by the Celtics. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Walker kicks to Barrett. Offensive rebound, Noel.
Don't you love how Noel just sticks with it, never gives up on the possession, working really hard for his guys.
Here's Tatum. From deep three-point range. That one, no good. And so it's the New York Knicks cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Toppin is out there with Barrett. And it's Rose. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Gibson in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now.
The entire offensive arsenal of R.J. Barrett is on display.
Rose against Schroeder. And for top high schoolers, Doris, who want to make a salary instead of going to college, there are now quite a few options.
There are, Kevin, and I love it because to me, this is a free market system. So whether you're going overseas, you have the Ignite franchise in the G League. And listen, there may be more options to come, and I think that's a great thing.
And taken away by Brown. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Here's Schroeder. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Instant offense. Dennis Schroeder can fire up his team with that pretty dribble drive.
Rose passes to Barrett. Outside, Walker. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
The Knicks leading by 18. And here's Rose. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Taj Gibson. And Fournier subbed in for Walker. And then for Boston, Robert Williams is checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Josh Richardson. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Rose against Smart. Rose kicks to Barrett. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Rose against Smart. Over Rose. No good on that one. So New York will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. For 3, Fournier. They get the rebound. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Outside, Horford. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, that's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Pass to Toppin. Kicks to Barrett. Ball's knocked loose. Smart against Rose. Now the feed to Williams.
Knicks foul. Mitchell Robinson. That's his 5th personal. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Robert Williams. At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
Randall's checked in for the Knicks. He hits the second from the line. The Knicks leading by 19. Outside Rose. It's Barrett on the wing. And another turnover here by New York.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. In the corner, Tatum with it. Again, the miss by the Celtics. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Off target from 3-point range. Celtics trail by 19. Brown inside. He's guarded by Fournier. He gets it in there.
But this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. From outside the arc. New York, no good that time either. The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Tatum against Rose. Tatum dishes to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. Celtics trail by 17. Outside, Smart. And the call will be against Fournier. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
His 2nd personal, 2nd team foul.
Barrett against Williams. He kicks to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Hits it from 3-point range. Tatum's got 10 points here in the second half.
Pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot is important. Jason Tatum on point.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Fournier finds Randall. And the call will be against Al Horford.
Al Horford.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal, second team foul.
Outside Rose. And there's the pass to Fournier. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 8th assist in the game.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Now here's Williams. Back to Tatum. Tatum with another miss. Randall surveying the D. In the corner, Barrett with it. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Smart against Rose. Tatum on the wing. From deep three-point range. And it's Brown missing. The Knicks leading by 20. It's Fournier on the wing. Now the dish to Randall, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
You know, the second half has been a series of distractions for him. After 1 turnover in the first, been a disaster.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Here's Smart, and slam dunk by Smart.
I'll tell you, you cannot give Marcus Smart that much room because he will throw it down. Puts his vertical to excellent use.
Tatum against Barrett. Outside Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Fournier's got 29 in the game. Celtics trail by 20. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Marcus Smart's game, right? Just because you make contact with him doesn't mean he's not going to finish.
Fournier in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Smart. And he comes up with the deuce. Rose with the ball. Pass to Randall. Fournier, that's for 2. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Fournier's got 31 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Williams against Robinson. Robinson with the block. Tatum against Barrett. Outside Fournier. His 3-pointers off the mark. Celtics trail by 18. Tatum looking around. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Barrett. Now here's Fournier. He dishes it to Rose. Pass to Barrett. Poked away. Stolen by Smart. Floats one up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Smart's got 8 here in the quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Pass to Randall. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 13 points for Julius Randle. Celtics trail by 18. Outside, Smart. The pass to Brown. Celtics passing it around. The 3 from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
3 points.
Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now Rose. And the call will be against Al Horford. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Outside Fournier. Here's Rose. 6 to shoot. Outside Fournier. That one's not going to go. Celtics trail by 15 to the inside.
2 minutes.
Williams inside. Robinson on him. Chalk up 2 there.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now, here's Barrett. Passes it to Randall. Over Horford. And there's Randall on the assist by Barrett. Barrett's got 3 assists now in this one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
New York leading by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for New York.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game.
For Evan Fournier.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the New York Knicks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Kicks it to Robinson. Over Williams. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Tatum against Barrett. Brown outside. In the corner, Smart with it. Off target with his 3. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Julius. Now, look, you're banging in the paint, but what do you see from your backcourt?
They do a great job of, they obviously can score the ball, but getting us into things and running the offense very well and leading the team that way.
Well, they led you to a win tonight, Julius. Thank you for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.